Welcome to episode 5 of Coffee Break, where we sip on some espresso and we answer some of your guys' trading related questions. The first question in today's episode is, how do you get through a month like this month, struggling and decided to take a break? Shout out Joshua, first of all, longtime supporter, and I'm happy to answer your question, Joshua. So this month for me, along others, has been a pretty slow month. Frustrating, day-to-day basis. We wake up, we do the analysis, we take the time out of our day to prepare and get excited for the trading day. And we typically, this month, have been provided with very little opportunities. It's like going to your job, your 9 to 5, and your boss telling you, we're not going to pay you today. So the way that I typically get through months like this is I just continuously remind myself of things that I've done in the past, right? Months where there's good price action, where I've seen myself succeed, and I know that I can do that again in the future. And the thing that I focus on most when I'm struggling is to stop the bleeding. P&L curve may be looking like this. We want to go ahead and push it sideways. Take off that personal risk, maybe trade some prop accounts, lower your position sizing, just coast through that month, take a little break, and wait for those opportunities to come back, because they will. You know they will. The second question of today's episode is, what's the best delta to pick for scalping? So if you're out there looking to scalp options, you have to understand that you're looking for small incremental moves on the underlying equity. This means that we can't be too far out of the money and we can't use too low of a delta. If we're use too low of a delta, a small scalp, we're not going to get that appreciation on the option premium that we're looking for. So anything below a 0.3 delta, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, that to me is too far out of the money. And I want you to stick around that 0.5 to 0.4 delta, which is typically an at-the-money contract. So the third question of today's coffee break is, do you sell options? And it's funny that this question comes up, because this month I have definitely considered whether it would be more advantageous for me to start selling options rather than buying continuation. The tight ranges that we've seen on the markets, selling premium and taking advantage of theta decay has definitely been an advantageous thing to do. So as of right now, I do not sell options, but what I'm doing for the future is I'm continuously growing my long-term portfolio, stacking up shares so that in the future I have a large portfolio that I could sell against. Cash secured puts, covered calls, selling premium against the shares that I've built in my long-term portfolio. That's definitely a long-term goal of mine when I have a multi-7-figure portfolio. But right now, I don't do it too much. But this month, I'm going to tell you, it's definitely interested me a lot more. So I hope that you guys learned something in today's coffee break. Make sure to pick yourself up some Insiders Coffee Co. If you have a question for a future episode, make sure to put it down in the comments or DM me. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.